But we do it looking for our previous underwriters no longer doing covers. We're looking for different underwriters to cover us. So we're still in the process of searching.
Then as we look ahead, once the new power plant and all of that comes on the line and we retire Cavers 1 and 2, then you're going to see our property insurance really go down because the valuation will go down substantially.
Plus that asset is insured by the owner, right?
Yeah, that asset is already all in what we'll be paying.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I have just only one question. Have we removed Tengisan power plants from the list? Yes. Yeah, okay.
Yes, we did remove Tengisans.
Okay.
Marble is also removed.
Marble's removed, good.
The only thing we add in there is for, let's say, disposal rehabilitation cost. Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
No,
No?
Mr.
Okay, John, next item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The next item is we have 268,000 barrel storage tank, and that again continues to supply our baseload unit and is being rehabilitated to supply the Ukudu units once that's completed. We've always had the private entity contracted to operate and maintain the facility to ensure again that we always have continuous operation. And so again, the contract is expiring next year, September 30, 2022. So we're getting a heads up, getting your approval, the PUC approval, so that by sometime before, maybe mid-year next year, we'll have a contract before you for approval. And again, so that there'll be no interruption in the services that we provide. The range is about $1 million to 1.5 a year, which is about what we're paying now.
So the contract where you're anticipating on doing is going to be a new contract
That's correct.
starting next year.
Because the old
September.
contract will be expiring.
So the new contract is a base of 3 years,
Right.
and then you have 2 extensions for up to 2 additional 1-year extensions?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, I'm amazed that we're so far ahead of the game. I'm glad. Okay. Any questions? No? Okay, John, next item.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The third item is FY 2022-03. And this is related to authorizing the expenditure to procure 3 new bucket trucks for the authority's D&D operations. As you know, every year, we've been trying to get 3 new trucks to replace the fleet. In addition to that, to build up to a fleet of about 25 bucket trucks, so that we have adequate equipment on board to not only to make sure that to service the needs of the crews and the island, but also in the event of a storm, we have adequate trucks so that what we do is just bring in manpower from Saipan, from the States or anywhere, so that we can expedite the restoration of the system. But without the trucks, it takes somewhere an additional month just to get it here, or you have to fly it in like we did way back in 2003 when we didn't have many trucks. But so again, we've been proceeding on that basis, and we have a bid